What did this woman do and why is she so great?
Well, I was born on August 10th, and I was born in a hospital. And about 2 days later, my mother's siblings, brothers and sisters, came to her and said, Violet, that was my mother's name, Nick, your husband is dead. And he had died unexpectedly in his sleep. And this was 1956, and whether it was an aneurysm or something else, they never determined. What happened is that she had 5 kids. I was the newborn. There was a 2.5-year-old, 4, 6, and 8. Fortunately, because she had an education at a time when many women didn't finish high school, she actually had gotten her master's degree, she was able eventually to go back to work. But immediately she went home to a household with a bunch of kids who had to get ready to go to school, and very little money in the bank. And basically went about doing, as she put it, she looked around at 5 little faces and realized that she had to keep on moving forward. And the lesson that I think that we learned from her was that in the face of adversity, we all have to keep on moving forward. And I dare say that if I talk to any of the people in this room, there's tragedies in their lives, whether it's children or parents or grandparents who have had tragic circumstances, and we find ways to keep moving on. The way she moved on with us was to try to teach us values about hard work and about personal responsibility and about getting an education that would give us the skills to be able to stand up on our own 2 feet, whether we were 2 years old or 52 years old. And she was very clear with us growing up about taking responsibility. As she used to say, don't expect me to get your chestnuts out of the fire. That was one of her famous sayings. And I think that that lesson is a lesson that we as citizens have to take forward in our community, that we have to take responsibility for the problems. Whether we created them or not, we are suffering the consequences. And we have to say to the folks in Harrisburg, we're taking responsibility and we're going to move forward and we're going to solve these problems. And we hope that you'll be with us, but if not, we got to keep on moving forward.